So you're looking for a way to supplement your income or considering a career move. However, you are unsure where to begin. You know how much you'd like to be compensated for doing what you enjoy. That's an excellent place to start, and it's probably more feasible than you think. A skill set can be turned into a business regardless of personality or experience. Entrepreneurship is possible for unskilled as well. Before we dive into the steps, we should think about strengths and weaknesses. Take some time to recognize each one and be honest with yourself. It's vital to not only consider, but also write down your strengths and flaws. Place the list in a visible location where you will see it every day. This will enable you to capitalize on your natural abilities while also overcoming your deficiencies. Along the way, you'll figure out how to deal with any flaws. Other people are ready to pay for our talents, information, or expertise in the form of a service, or they are willing to pay you to teach them your specialized skill or knowledge. Anybody with a need or desire to earn some money, work from home, or start and manage a full-time business, regardless of age, business experience, education, or current financial capabilities, can provide a service. After you've gotten a good understanding of your strengths and weaknesses, consider whether you can put your skills to use. To put it another way, can you truly turn your craft into a business? If you enjoy watching sunsets, this is not a viable option. If, on the other hand, you enjoy preparing unique sweets, you may turn your hobby into profitable business. Whether you're searching for a side hustle or want to capitalize by starting your own business, you can do so by following the simple, step-by-step process. To transform your expertise into a business, follow these 7 steps. Number 1, make a distinction between your skills and knowledge. Keep track of your current assets to determine what can serve as the foundation for your firm. It's all in your head now, so let's separate what we already have in terms of skill, knowledge, and talents to see what we can employ. Then we'll put it all together and make things fit for you as a profitable self-employed side hustle or business. So what is the difference between your skills and your knowledge? Knowledge is stuff you've gained via books, media, school, and other sources, whereas a skill is the application of that knowledge. To put this another way, knowledge is a theory, and skills are the application of that theory. To be great at something, you need both knowledge and skills, but there is a significant difference between the two. Anyone can learn about a field and develop knowledge, but due to innate talent, some people will naturally be more skilled at specific things than others. Consider how everyone can take an art history course, but only a few individuals have an eye for art. Or let's suppose you and your buddies all went to a knitting class together. Even though you all acquired and practiced identical skills, at least one person's scarf will surely be better designed and made at the end of the session because they have a natural knitting skill. That isn't to say that everyone who knits lumpy scarves should quit. It simply implies that they might not want to open a scarf shop. Number 2, find a skill set that is worth paying for. Prepare to brainstorm with a pen and paper. Begin by listing all of the activities you like doing and are skilled at. Concentrate on anything that comes naturally to you. Consider the activities and traits that you are proud of, that others have complimented you on, and for which you have been recognized professionally. Is there anything you can make a business out of? With a critical eye, review your list. You want to make a side business out of skills that come easily to you. Examine your list to determine whether it provides answers to the following questions. What abilities do you have that you think people will be willing to pay for? How can you use your ability to help people with their problems? Consider typical challenges you may be experiencing, as others may be in the same boat as you, and come up with a solution. Consider instances in which people would pay you money to do something you're skilled at. It's absolutely worth a shot, even if it seems a little far-fetched. Are you an excellent artist or a creative person in general? Are you a hard worker, a fast learner, or a combination of the two? Do you like to work with your hands, or can you give a good public speech? Ask your family, friends, or spouse what they believe you're excellent at or excel at if you're having trouble coming up with something. Then, consider whether that ability or expertise may help you solve an issue. For example, if you know a second language and see that students are struggling with grammatical principles, you may create a course to address the problem. Even simple tasks like cooking, gardening, and ironing are difficult for some people, but you may utilize your skills to assist them. Number 3, get real feedback on your idea by putting it to the test. So how do you know if your abilities are rewarded? Simple. Think about putting your abilities to use. Inquire with relatives and friends if they require whatever plays into your skill set. If you keep getting told no, you know it's not a good idea. However, if you get the go-ahead, you're on the correct route. Even after your business starts operating, keep an eye on clients' feedback. To learn what your clients think of your services, do a survey. It allows you to keep providing the aspects of your business that customers enjoy while also improving the areas that may use some work. Your consumers will appreciate the fact that you are open to input as well as any modifications made as a result of what they stated. This will also engage your clients and allow you to thank them for utilizing your services while also getting to know them better. Number 4, turn your idea into a viable working mechanism. Once you've received enough feedback, you'll need to continue putting your skills to use, but for a cost. This will provide you with the possibility to create a functional system, raise your pricing after you're certain the system is working, calculate the appropriate fee for the service you supply. You want to make as much money as possible while still giving a decent value to your clients so everyone wins. You must consider your expenses and effort as well as what your customers are willing and able to afford to arrive at this conclusion. Investigate what others are charging for your service and set a competitive price. If you provide more valuable or efficient services than others, you may increase your pricing range since the value is always there. In certain cases, you may very well be able to charge less than your rivals, which is an excellent approach to attract clients to your company. Number 5, gradually increase the scale. Learning as you go. It's time to start scaling up your company model now that you've shown it's a viable one and have a system in place. Gradually increase your workload so you don't become overburdened. Growing progressively, a little at a time, reduces risk and minimizes mistakes. Start thinking about making a name for yourself. Which of your skills will make you stand out among a sea of similar enterprises to potential customers? What makes you stand out in a sea of individuals who are doing the same thing? Concentrate on a certain industry or specialty group and learn about it to help you stand out and be seen when people are looking for your service. For example, if you're a bookkeeper, you may target freelancers, small companies, or local enterprises that are unique to your region. Number 6, make a plan but be willing to change it if market conditions change. As your business grows, you'll need a plan that incorporates your service offerings, marketing tactics, staff, operational support, and a financial model for growing, or at the very least a budget and cash. Prepare to execute, test, and pivot as the market reacts so that you can satisfy market demand and hire a business expert if necessary. Make the most of your skills and look into all possible cash streams. Look for comparable firms to see if they provide things you can supply as well. Returning to our bookkeeper example, bookkeeping services should not be the main source of income. A bookkeeper might also offer online bookkeeping courses, various services for enterprises and individual households, and even online consultancy services. Anyone may start an online course, and it can be as simple as filming yourself sharing your valuable information and teaching others your skills through a video lesson. Number 7, surround yourself with intelligent people, even if you have no intention of working with them. Even though entrepreneurship might be a solitary endeavor, especially in the beginning, learning how people can assist you is critical to your success. Invest your time in people who share your values. Take the time to get to know others and their experiences in order to form lasting bonds. So much of our success is based on chances or inspiration from individuals we know. Find individuals with whom you can discuss your ideas, write about your thoughts online, and form a supportive community. Take advantage of those who are rooting for you to succeed. You'd be shocked at how eager folks are to assist. So, do you think you have a skill that you can turn into a business? Share with us your thoughts by leaving a comment. What else would you like us to talk about in our upcoming videos? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our videos.